Let's go all the way to Poland now and say hello to the great Karolina Kowalkiewicz. She joins us first on the program. Hello, Karolina. How are you?
Hello. I'm perfect, better than perfect.
Oh, great. Lovely smile. You're in a great mood, and I appreciate you doing this. Thank you for working through whatever audio issue there was there. We wanted to have you on Zoom. We didn't want to have you on the phone. That's kind of boring. Congratulations on the big win. And I was going through your victories and your moments in the UFC, and I made the statement, I'd love to get your thoughts on this. I thought that was your biggest win in the UFC and also your best performance in the UFC. Now, I know you had the win over Rose and whatnot, but in terms of the performance, I think that was your best. Would you agree with that?
Yes, I agree with you. It was my first finish in UFC, my first finish fight before the time. So I am very, very happy. I was in really good shape. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to last August. Last August, UFC 265, you unfortunately lost, and that was your 5th loss in a row. And I remember you went on social media. I think you did an Instagram Live, and you were very sad. You were emotional, and it sounded like, I don't speak Polish, but based on the the translation, it sounded like you were maybe thinking in the moment that maybe it was time to move on. It was time to stop fighting, retiring. Was that the case?
Yes. I had really bad moment in that time, and I think maybe it's time to finish with MMA. But after a few months, after a few weeks, when I fought and everything, no, I cannot finish with MMA because I love it. Not yet. 2 years for sure. I want to fight.
Okay, and so it sounds like you made the right decision. How long, did you need to take a break? Did you stop training? Did you stop watching? Did you just remove MMA from your life after that loss last August?
Yes, I didn't train a few months. I had break. I didn't watch MMA, just relax, work in Poland, and it was really good for me.
Was there an actual point where you said you were done? Was there a point where you were like, I'm probably not coming back?
No.
You never made that decision fully?
No.
Okay, so then how did you start to get the wheels turning again? Who got you, start training, start moving around? How did that happen?
When Mick Maynard called to me and he offered me fight with Felix, I knew this is this moment when to change something. That's why I moved to ATT at Florida. I changed everything. I changed my whole life. I left my family, my husband, my dogs. I left them in Poland, and I moved to Florida to train with the best coaches in the best gym.
How difficult was that decision for you?
It's very difficult because I was then alone. Almost 2 months. I was without my friends, without my family. It was really, really hard decision, but I know it was good for me.
Why did you feel like you had to make that decision? Why couldn't you, stay and train in Poland?
It was my last chance, and I prefer to regret things I do that things I didn't do. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Yeah. Was this
your idea, or did someone tell you in order to get this career back on track, you need to leave Poland?
It was my idea.
Okay.
But my husband, he told me he told me you need to move.
Now, why did you pick ATT? You could have gone to a bunch of different places. Why did you pick American Top Team?
I spoke with JJ, and she told me this is a great gym. There are many fighters, many coaches, and I want to work with Coach Parumpa because I know he works with girls and he's really good coach and very nice person.
The Joanna part of it, you still hear me, right? You see me? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The Joanna part is very interesting, of course, because we remember you fought her at UFC 205 and maybe there was a little rivalry. How long have you guys been friends?
I knew Joanna before our fight. After our fight, we had, I don't know how to say, my English is not so good. Sorry, I cannot find the word.
Yes, hello.
Hey, I'm sorry, I'm back. I'm sorry, I have problem with internet today.
No problem. It's great. So I asked you about your friendship with Joanna. How long had it been good again between you two?
1.5 years, something like this.
How did that happen? How did you guys rekindle your friendship?
In COVID, I didn't have partner to train, and before my last fight, I called to her and asked her, "Hey JJ, maybe you want to help me with my fight camp?" And she said, "Okay, no problem."
Wow, that was it. Just like that.
Yeah, just like that.
Did you guys talk about the past or anything like that, or just all forgotten?
No.
Wow.
All forgotten.
That's amazing. Good for you.
Simple,
for doing
very
that.
simple.
And as a result, it went well. It went well, and you remained friends.
Yes.
Okay, so then when she told
JJ helped me very. Yes. She helped me very much with organization this fight camp in ITT. For 1 week, I stay in her apartment.
Wow, that is amazing. Yeah. It's great to see you guys friends again. I'm wondering, when you went to ATT, like the first day or so there, was it like your first day at school? Were you nervous? Did you feel shy? How was it when you first got there, when you, were the new kid in town?
My first week there was very, very hard for me. I cry almost every day, and I was very shy, very, very nervous. But after this first week, everything's changed, and I felt there like in home, really.
Was there anyone that maybe surprised you, that was very warm towards you, welcoming, that you didn't know beforehand?
Everybody was so nice to me, really. Everybody.
Great. So you felt after the week or so that you had made the right decision?
Yes.
What about your confidence as you were heading towards the fight? Obviously, you had the win over Felice back in 2018, but there was the losing streak afterwards. As you got to Vegas, as you got to fight week, were you starting to feel confident? Were you, sometimes you're on a losing streak, you start to doubt yourself, how would you describe how you were feeling in the days leading up to the fight in Vegas?
Oh, I was very focused, very determined, and I knew I finished this girl before the time. I knew it.
You knew it?
Yeah, because Coach Parumpa told me you finish her, and I trust him.
Wow.
And I did what he said.
And you did it. You nailed it. Your performance was incredible. So, how do you explain? Is it just because you went to the new gym? In other words, if you would have stayed in Poland, do you not have a performance like that, do you believe?
I need to... I think if I don't know how to say it. I'm sorry, my English is not so good. I learn English, but when I worked with Coach Parumpa, the biggest change in my fight camp was here in my mind.
Okay.
He changed my thinking, my mentally, and that I don't know how to say, but it was good decision.
Yeah, of course. No, I understand that. He maybe gave you confidence, made you think differently about the fight. Is there something that he does that you can tell us? Like, what makes him so special as a coach that not just changes you physically, strength-wise, but also mentally?
He's not only coach, he's very, he's friend, he's very good psychologist.
Wow, that is amazing. Can you, there was a moment there where you had her back and she was defending, and then slowly but surely you sunk it in and she tapped. when you had her back and she, was fighting it off, could you feel like the end was near? Or, you wanted that finish so bad, I would imagine. You wanted the win, you wanted the finish. Could you feel like she was, slowly but surely going to give up?
Yes. I knew I finished her. I knew maybe I need a little bit more time. Don't hurry, slowly, and finish her.
Can you even describe what it felt like when you felt the tap? What did that feel like for you?
Oh, it was really great feeling. I cannot find words to describe this feeling, but this is something amazing. I won after 4 years of losing, so yeah, this is great.
Afterwards, you guys shared words. It looked like you were talking to each other. What did you say to her, and what did she say to you?
I say to her, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry, and I wish you all the best in your life. And she said that she really respect me and wish me good luck in my future fights.
When you saw that she retired, how did that make you feel?
Yes. Better her than me. What can I say?
Amen to that. Were you going to retire if the same result happened, but her, beating you, submitting you? Would you have retired?
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. It's amazing how the sport can go, right? You're on the verge of retirement, now you win, and all of a sudden you have all this confidence, and you're thinking, I'm going to fight for 2 more years.
Yes. This is my plan.
Were you telling yourself that before the fight? Like, were you dealing with that pressure? Did you say that to anyone? If I lose this, I'm retiring?
No, I didn't say this to nobody.
Only to yourself?
Yeah.
So would it be fair to say that you are going to continue training at ATT?
Yes. I want to back ATT as soon as possible. But first I have to do some work in Poland, spend time with my family, go to vacation because I need vacation.
Yes, I can imagine. Well, would you consider moving there, or not necessary? You don't have to live there, right? You could just go for training camp.
Maybe move for 1 year, and I will spend there maybe 3 months, 1 month in Poland, 3 months in ATT, again 1 month in Poland.
Okay. And you and Joanna, and now, so it's great because you are training for a fight. She has a fight. Can you give us insight? How is she looking in this fight? She's also an underdog in the big rematch.
She is so strong. She is in the best shape in her life, really.
Really?
She's very strong, very fast, very determined. Yeah.
You think she wins, obviously?
Yes, I know. I'm sorry.
No problem. You're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I know this fight, this is a very tough fight for her, but I'm sure she wins this fight.
And so I noticed you said your dog's a big part of you. You have your husband there and all that. I've seen you also talk about your foundation. What is this foundation for? It seems like it's very important to you. What is it all about? I couldn't quite understand because obviously I don't speak Polish.
We have foundation. We help children to play sports. We support young talents, and we want to help children who don't have money to play sport.
Oh, wow. That's amazing. So, So you take donations, and then where do they play the sports? At your gym?
Everywhere, in whole Poland. Whole Poland.
So if someone wanted to donate, wanted to learn more about the charity, where can they go?
We have Instagram.
Okay.
Fundacja K2 Zaborowcy.
Oh, wow.
You can find it on my Instagram because always I put the link to our foundation.
And how long have you been doing this for?
7, 8 months, almost 1 year.
And why? Why did you get involved in this?
Because sport was very important for me, sport life. And now I want to do something for young people. I want to help them.
I love it. Could I ask also, what is life like over there in Poland now? Obviously with the war in Ukraine, and Poland has been an incredible ally. to the Ukraine, and it's been amazing to see what your people and your country have done for the refugees. For you and just around you, like, are you feeling this? What is life like over there?
Now in Poland is a lot of people from Ukraine, a lot of women and children. Yeah, and this is the biggest change in Poland.
Okay. They're present. You see these people, these refugees. It's
Yes. Yeah, we help them. We help them. We see them every day. Yeah.
Oh. So back to your career. When do you want to return? In a perfect world, when would you? When would you like to fight again?
In the end of the year.
End of the year. And is there someone in mind?
No. I have to speak with UFC, with Coach Parumpa, and then we decide something.
What about, I have a good idea, Karolina Rose 2?
Yes, maybe in future. Not now.
Okay,
not
too
now.
soon.
Too soon. I need time to back.
Okay, build up. You have to build yourself back up.
Yeah.
By the way, what did you think of her performance? It was actually a little bit reminiscent of when she fought you. What did you think of how she looked in there?
On her last fight?
Yeah.
Can I be honest?
Please.
It was really boring fight. 25 minutes of nothing. This is my opinion. I'm sorry, but
no. I appreciate your opinion. Who do you blame for that, or do you blame both of them, or do you blame one of them?
I don't know.
Who do you think won? No one.
I don't know. No one. For me, no one. Really, for me, no one.
Right. Were you surprised by that, considering how she looked in her last few fights?
Yes.
Strange, right?
Yes, very strange.
Very strange. And even though you see that performance, you say, nah, not yet for the rematch down the line.
Not yet.
Okay.
Not yet.
And why 2 more years, you said? You said you want to fight 2 more years. Why 2?
Why 2? Because I want to have children.
Oh, that's a good reason. Yes, that's a good reason. So you're putting that on hold until...
That's why 2 years. I'm not so young. I am almost 57 years old. So I don't have so much time.
Got it. So till when? Till 36? 38.
38, 39.
Yeah,
39.
Sure. Okay. And by the way, when you do have children and they grow up and they know what you did for a living and they say they want to be a fighter too, would you encourage them to be fighters as well?
Yes.
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 How come?
They, I don't know how to say, they choose their own path. I don't know how to say.
You want them to choose their own path. You want them to do whatever makes them happy.
Yeah.
I know there's some fighters who would say, no, I don't want them to get into the fight game. It's too crazy. It's too this, it's too that. You would have no problem with it.
No problem.
Great. Well, very happy for you, Karolina. Thank you for the time. Thank you for coming on and working through all the...
Thank you. And sorry for my English. Next time will be better.
No problem. It's come a long way. Your English has gotten better since the first time we spoke. So keep it up.
Yes.
Congratulations. Very happy for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay. There she is, the great Karolina Kowalkiewicz.